So we're here at Ripponden Christmas Tree Farm. I'm here with Jeremy. Good morning, Jeremy.
Morning.
I've never bought a real tree before, so Jeremy, could you tell me about the types of tree that I can get and what do you sell here?
Yeah, sure. There's two main types of tree. The majority of people like to go for what we call a Nordman Fir, which is usually referred to as a non-drop tree because it's got very good needle retention. The needles are nice and soft to the touch and sort of have a nice glossy sort of look to them as well. The other type of tree, so the Norway Spruce, that's more of a traditional looking tree, slightly sharper needle. That they also they can sort of shed their needles a little bit towards New Year, but there's things that you can do to help alleviate that in the way that you look after them and where you can put them in your house. Yeah.
I've only got a small house myself, so what kind of size would you recommend for me?
Yeah, there isn't really a definitive answer on that. I don't think it's all a matter of taste. I mean, if you want to put the tree placed on the ground, if you want it to look full in the room, then I would suggest something that's 6 to 12 inches below the height of the ceiling. Some people prefer the tree to sit on top of a table, so you'd be buying a small tree, but it would still appear to be sort of quite high in the air. Be aware of what size room you have got, sort of thing, rather than I think it's such and such.
Yeah.
So yeah, do a little bit of planning beforehand, and that will help you get the right thing.
So Jeremy, I see the boys are hard at work on the plantation getting the Christmas trees ready. I suppose busy season coming up. Tell me a bit more about the whole process really. So I want to come and buy a tree from up here. What happens?
Yeah, okay. Well, out there on the plantation, we've got everything up to about 7 or 8 feet in height out there. So the majority of trees for a normal domestic size house we can now source, direct off the plantation here. There's two different ways that we go about it. The majority of them are cut in the field and then netted and brought up into the sales yard. People want absolute freshness. We do have the ability for them to go and choose their own. I'd like that one, please, and we'll chop it down at that point in time.
So it's going to be as big and beautiful when it gets to my house as what
absolutely,
it is here.
Yeah. I mean, once it's in the sales yard, it will be unwrapped. Every tree gets unwrapped and displayed, so that people can really see what they're buying.
Well, I've chosen my Christmas tree. It's arrived at the house.
Good.
What do I do with it now?
Okay, yeah. I mean, we recommend that you have a stand for the Christmas tree rather than just try and put it in a bucket of sand or something.
Right.
All of the Christmas tree stands that we supply here are all able to hold water. A cut Christmas tree is like a giant cut flower. You'll be amazed at how much water it will draw through its trunk. A cut tree of this sort of size is easily able to drink up to a litre of water a day. So what we suggest is just keep checking it every day or two, keep it topped up, and it will help to stop any needle loss and help it looking fresh all the way through the festive season. If it's in a particularly sort of warm house, try not to put it too close to a radiator because the heat from the radiator will absorb a lot of moisture and accelerate needle loss.
What would you say about the average sizes for most families?
The average size tree that we sell is 6 foot in height. 6 to 7 foot is the average.
So the average Christmas tree, chances are it's going to be grown here in Ripponden.
It will, yeah. Well, it will be grown here in Ripponden, and it's the 25th of November today, and we've only been cutting our trees for 24 hours.
So I feel like I've learnt a lot about Christmas trees here this morning at Ripponden Christmas Tree Farm. So remember, if you'd like a locally grown Christmas tree that's going to last you into the new year and it's going to be delivered to your house, then think about coming to Ripponden Christmas Tree Farm. We've got some beautiful trees on offer here, and I know this is where I'm getting my tree this year. So thanks for watching and have a brilliant Christmas.